If you've ever tried applying for a grant, you know it can feel like a maze. You find a great opportunity, start writing, and then realize there's a whole process you didn't know existed. That process has a name, and understanding it is the key to winning more grants. Hey, I'm Tamara with True, and we've helped local mission-driven leaders land over $1 billion in funding with a 95% success rate. And today I'm going to walk you through what's called the grant cycle, so you can finally see the entire process from start to finish. And here's why this matters. Most people focus only on the application itself, but applying is just one step. There are several stages that come before and after, and each one plays a huge role in whether you actually get funded or stay funded. By the end of this video, you'll understand the full picture so you can plan ahead and set yourself up for success. Before you move on, if you find this video helpful, please drop a like or a comment and consider subscribing to see more videos like this in the future. Let's start by clearing up a common misconception. A lot of people treat grants like one-time events, a quick burst of activity to chase funding and move on. In reality, grants move in a continuous cycle. Funders open opportunities, review proposals, award money, track progress, and then start all over again. Once you learn that rhythm, you'll realize every stage connects to the next. What exactly is a grant cycle? In simple terms, it's the full process of applying for, receiving, and managing a grant. Think of it as a roadmap that takes you from I need funding to we did it. That grant cycle usually has 5 main stages. Stage 1 is research and planning. This is where everything begins. You identify your project's goals, figure out what problem you're solving, and estimate how much funding you'll need. Then you start looking for opportunities that match. Use sites like grants.gov or Foundation Directory Online, and always read the eligibility rules carefully. Each funder has specific priorities, and aligning your project to those priorities is the first step towards success. Stage 2 is proposal development. This is where you write the actual application. Most proposals ask for a project summary, measurable goals, and a detailed budget, and then a plan to track results. Focus on clarity and alignment, not buzzwords. A strong proposal connects the dots between what you do and what the funder wants to achieve. Stage 3 is submission and review. You've written a great proposal. Now you send it in. This part might seem simple, but it's where small mistakes can cost you. Double check your attachments, signatures, and formatting before submitting. After that, the review process can take weeks or even months. Funders evaluate the proposals based on how well they fit the mission, how realistic the plan is, and whether your organization actually has the capacity to deliver. Stage 4 is award and acceptance. If your project is selected, congratulations. But read everything carefully before celebrating. The award letter and agreement will list conditions like deadlines, reporting requirements, or even matching funds. Signing that agreement is a legal commitment, so understand what you are agreeing to. If the amount awarded is less than what you requested, you may be able to adjust your project scope or timeline. Stage 5 is implementation and reporting. This is where you carry out the project and show your results. Follow your budget and schedule closely. Funders expect clear records and progress reports that document what you accomplished and how the money was spent. Be transparent if challenges come up and explain how you're solving them. Funders value honesty and accountability as much as success. Once you've completed reporting, the cycle doesn't really end. It resets. The best funded organizations keep building on the results to apply for new opportunities. Strong performance in one grant often leads to invitations or renewals for the next. Here's a quick pro tip. Don't think of grants as isolated wins. Treat them like relationships. Every report, every update, every thank you email helps you build credibility for future funding. Understanding the grant cycle is how you move from chasing random opportunities to building a long-term funding strategy. Once you see the pattern, you can plan ahead, stay organized, and position yourself for success over and over again. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing so that you can get more tools and support on your grant funding journey. See you in the next video.